Hello, everybody. 500 years ago, the average of lifespan of mankind was around 40 years. Maybe if in that time somebody could say to the people that, I find a way to live for 80 years and live longer, maybe the people probably could not believe it, and because they could not think about this. But now in the 21st century, all of us, we can easily think that it is possible to access to the age of 90 if we care enough for our body. My name is Kayvan Shad, and I access to the elixir of life, to the ability to have longevity and create longevity for my body and the body of others. I access to this ability through, first of all, grace of God, and second, through my research and my experiments, because I believe I'm born to create a shift in human physical life, in the human physical reality. 20 years ago, I got this idea that there is nowhere as a heaven or celestial world that we must go there or we can go there, because already we are there. This materialistic life, this physical reality is a shadow, is a materialization, a reflection of our spiritual, multidimensional state of being. And if we could not be there, if we are not the universe, the spiritual, higher dimensional universe, then we could not experience this physical dimension. So 20 years ago, I understood that our work is to improve the quality of the earth, to bring the quality of the heaven on this planet, not go there. And one of the quality of the celestial world that we dream it, we know it, is about the longevity and a body that is free from disease and aging. And I felt that this is my mission of life, to access to this ability. And finally, I got an ability that allow me to communicate with the DNA in order to create an upgrade and shift in the function of the DNA, to boost and motivate the DNA to reverse aging and heal the disease. And I knew that the people cannot believe this easily. So in the last 10 years, I start to heal the diseases, different kind of diseases through this method. I increase the lifespan of eggs and fruit fly. And as you can see in the picture in my Facebook page, I changed the speed of growth in the different organisms. And this is now what I prove to my client by giving a test to check the length of their telomeres before and after my treatment. And this is very significantly is a great insurance that to see how my work can create a younger looking body and can increase the length of the telomeres, and to give a younger biological age to our body. When I use of this technique to upgrade my DNA, I felt that my body, my hands start to change, my gray hairs, they are shifting to a golden color, and I see more vitality. In the last 20, 25 years, I never had any chronic disease, and this is what I can create in the body of my client as an upgrade in their DNA. And I know that when we access to the longevity, after a while, maybe after 100 years, there will be another person that will come after me to create a shift in the DNA human body for immortality. However, my work is to prepare our civilization to be ready to accept and to want that state of our physical reality. One of the works that I am doing and I must do is to remove the negative and wrong belief system in our collective consciousness about the aging and disease. We subconsciously, like a wrong placebo or placebo effect, we are allowing ourselves to experience aging and disease because we believe it. So my work is to remove this belief system from the subconscious mind, and this is what I do through communicating with the DNA and with our cellular memories. My work, my treatment has two aspects, two different process. The first process is that I communicate with the DNA, and immediately there will be a shift, a transformation in the body and the DNA. And the second way is that I invite my client to transcend their attitude about the life. I have innovated transcendental tantra lifestyle. It is a non-judgmental lifestyle that allows us to feel the unity and oneness towards everything, to have an unconditional love and acceptance towards everything and everybody. And by loving our body and loving the nature and feel the unity with this, through transcendental tantra we can access to a higher enthusiasm for life, and this is what our DNA needs to feel in our body. It's not only to work about the body and lift up the function of the DNA, but also our attitude always give a message to our DNA to how to materialize this physical body. So when we can enjoy more of life, this will create a message, a effect in our DNA, because the DNA is a very great followers, and it will understood that there is more program to do, more things to explore and experience in this reality. So our DNA will moves to create our golden version of our body that is free from aging and disease. I invite you to feel free to ask me any question about my work. If you like to join to my community for a new humanity, a new physical body for humanity, you are most welcome. I guarantee the effects of my work, and I will be responsive towards my work and towards your question. And the last things that I would like to share with you is that we are humankind. We are like God. We have the power of God in ourselves, and we are on this planet to learn how to use of this power. We are in the circle of samsara, and the transcendental tantra is the best way to overcome of the game of samsara, the game of confusion and suffering, and access to the state of nirvana. And in that time, we together will be able to create a better place, a heaven, absolute heaven on this planet, where we are free from limitation, where we are full of love, acceptance, dance, happiness, and peace, where we are super healthy, and where we can maintain our beautiful youthfulness as long as we want. This is my life mission. I took this video to share this message, this hope with humanity. And I am looking for a better future for all of us and for the next generation. Thank you for your attention.